Alright everybody, welcome back. This is My Journey 4K. We are back in the GT3 challenge in the Audi R8. Let's get into it. For this race we're going to start in P8. Strength of the field is 1160. It is a 20-minute race. We are in the Audi R8 LMS GT3. This is Watkins' home in the boot configuration. Looks like we're trying to have a little look there. It looks like we may have fallen in place at the start. The car is battling in front a little bit. The BMW is pretty close, but we've got a small gap. Going a little wide in that corner. Oh, the Mercedes ahead almost messed that up. Going side by side into this. Looks like we have that position. And across the line, we'll see where we ended up. 7th position. We're starting this race with an 1147 rating. Strength of the field is an 1160, so fairly similar. We're getting pretty close to this Mercedes on the straightaway here. Not gonna make the move though, we weren't that close. Lost a little bit of time there. See the car behind catching us a little bit. We are surrounded by two Mercedes. They look like they have the same paint scheme. Not sure if they're teammates or not, or they just chose the same one. So far, so good. Through some of the most difficult sections of the track. Two laps done. An improvement from the last couple of races. We actually get to go to. We actually get to be at race pace. 7th position currently. Looks like some pretty decent battles happening in front and behind. Some cars going side by side. We've got a little bit of a gap between the Mercedes in front and back. Not quite a second. Slow Ferrari trying to get by them. The Mercedes got by before the corner, believe it or not. Stuck behind right now. I believe it's going to be in 7th. 7th. This could be for 6th. Mercedes looks like they might be trying to make a move to the inside here. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, the red Ferrari in front of us had made a mistake. He dropped back a little bit, but snuck back in front of me. I wasn't able to get by. Started the race in P8. We're currently in 7th. Looks like we might have a run on this Ferrari now. Yes, we do. Oh no, a little touch. We're into the wall. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to need to be towed after that one. A familiar sight here at Watkins Glen, the pit lane. We're going to have to wait a couple minutes for them to tow us to pit lane, and then they can start repairs. We're probably going to be here a while, so let's speed it up until we can get back on track. Currently in position 18. There is time, but we may have to spend a lot in the pits. Not really sure if that was a touch from the other car. I believe just a small one, and we lost control of the front end at that point. It's a very high speed turn to lose control in, and we hit the wall rather hard. I'm sure there's a lot of repairs necessary. But I've learned from my last 2 races, I will wait for all of the repairs. Going down several laps now. It looks like a lot of the cars are still out there. Several of them hit us pretty hard as we were bouncing around. One of the cars looked like it just went right through me. And I find it odd though, I don't see many cars in pit lane. Most of them look like they're going full race pace. At least some repairs are completed on the car. We might be close to going back out. Alright, there we go. We are going to get back on track and give this another go. Oh, the car is bad. Ah, look at that. My goodness. I bet the wheels full 90 degrees going in a straight line. That is worse than the last. Yeah. See the steering wheel over there? It's a full 90 to the right. Not easy to drive like this. It'll look somewhat ridiculous, honestly. We shouldn't be back on track. We should have taken the repairs. This is not acceptable for a race vehicle. Hopefully we can avoid damage in the meantime and get back to pit lane safely. Really struggling with the car. So hard to tell what's left for repairs. I find it almost unbelievable that we're allowed to be on track with its kind of damage. We're gonna slow somebody down in this corner. We're gonna go side by side into that turn. Look at our car. Can we even turn in here? It looks like maybe we can. It's hard to tell if we can even turn both ways. Hopefully this car stays out of us. Yep, alrighty. We're keeping it extra wide to give them room. Not much longer, we'll be back in pit lane. Not sure how much time is left in the race at the moment. Oh, yeah, we're gonna pit. There we go. Just hard to turn right. I don't think that there is a whole lot of time remaining. We probably need a good amount of repairs. We will try and get back out there and put more laps down whenever we can. As you've seen, we're going to try and get back out there again. Possibly. They have not repaired the car enough. I'm not certain how much time is left if we will be able to get back out. Looks like maybe. Turn the car off again. Probably gonna wait for those optional repairs now so that we can actually drive the car. Is it good? No, it's still quite cockeyed. What do we do? Well, I think that has to be the end of the race here. I don't want it to be. You can see I don't want it to be. I don't know what to do, if I should leave pit lane or not. The wheels are so bad. The car is pulling so hard. Going out on track is just going to be risky. Maybe shouldn't have gone out on track. Maybe we should. It's hard to tell. Car's so damaged. This isn't exactly the best practice. I guess you want to practice driving a damaged car. Doesn't look as bad as the last time, but we're pulling pretty hard. One way. Trying to get some speed. We're gonna slow that car up a little bit. Not gonna be detrimental for them. The race had started pretty well. We put down more laps than we did last race. So watch it trying to drive straight. Struggling in the corners. Really struggles to turn right. So wants to pull left so hard. We should be nearing the end of the race now. This could be white flag. We're going to try and finish races whenever possible, no matter how bad it looks. Let's see how far we have to turn that wheel just to go straight. See if we try and pull it into pit lane. I don't know. It'll be hard. Oh. No. We're just going to cross the finish line. This should be the end of the race right here. So we started the race as an 11:47. We're going to lose 93 points here and take us down to a 10:54. I think that's the lowest we've been. And that's the end right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.